Hello, hello. I am Stephanie Nielsen Davis, um, local weirdo. You never know what I'm going to be doing. So today, though, I am talking politics. So, because of what is happening to my beloved Twin Cities. Um, you know, St. Paul is actually the capital, but it's smaller than Minneapolis. Most of the businesses are in Minneapolis. But St. Paul has a certain charm. And of course, there's the Science Museum that's embedded in the cliff overlooking the Mississippi River. But right now, they're beating people, they're harassing people, profiling people. I don't even know the numbers yet. I don't know how many natives they've actually attacked. And I mean, for fuck's sakes, talk about so not an immigrant. What happened to the criminals, rapists? Unfortunately, they're in office. And I wonder how many of those fucking jackbooted little bastards are J6 people that got pardoned by Trump. I'm very, very, very proud of Minnesota and how just showing the fucking world what Minnesota is all about. And we're originally settled by, there's a lot of natives, different native tribes, and and Viking people, Vikings. They actually believed that the Vikings were in Minnesota long before Christopher Columbus went to Bahama. Yeah, he just had some rum and sat on the beach. And, but anyways, like my grandma was from Worms, Germany, and my grandpa was from Oslo, Norway. And then, my mom's side was, Grams was American Indian, French Canadian, and Grandpa was Irish. It's a weird mix. But, there's a lot of different people. There's a wonderful Hmong community. There was this Hmong family that moved into the neighborhood when I was just little, and they're one of the people that, when I was kicked outside in the winter and not allowed to come home, they would invite me into their home. They would feed me. We have a great community of Mexicans, and the same thing. Wonderful people. Just, there's different parts, and there's Irish parts. There's different, where different people live. Some certain areas, but really Minnesotans, they pretty much get along. Minnesota nice is a real thing. But ICE is acting like, Kristallnacht. Night of the Broken Glass, when the first large-scale attack on the Jewish people beginning in World War II. And this is all happening because Trump got his feelings hurt by Tim Walz. Many, many, many times. That's why this is happening. It's not because Minnesota has a whole bunch of crime. We don't. It's not because we've got a shit ton of illegals, because we don't. And there's what, 3,000 of those little fuckers, and there's only 600 Minneapolis police, and there's even less St. Paul police. It's a scary situation, and they are just violating the law left and right and center, killing people and everything else. Oh, my groceries are here. So, but, yeah, pray for my Minnesota, and, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, later.